Hi guys, it's Mr. Kevin Hurd again from Halo Collector, and we have the brand new 6-inch Master Chief collectible figure, manufactured by Jinx. They do all the fancy t-shirts and stuff. This is the very first Halo action figure of theirs. There's a Master Chief and there's a 6-inch Spartan Locke. And so we'll take a look at him in the box, and I'll crack him open a little bit later in the review. So here we've got this really nice box. I'm really impressed. It's got a nice Master Chief animated like drawing on top. Really cool. Very reminiscent of the Mighty Mugs by Hasbro, which, I mean, you can imagine other ones in this series stacked up and making a great display. The box has a black with a shiny coat grid on it, kind of like the Halo Legendary box by Loot Crate, and even like the Mythos book that we see that came out recently. And so, nice front packaging. We got this cool drawn image of Master Chief right here. And it's kind of cool because one side he's full color, the other side he's black and white. But when you look at it at an angle, it creates a really nice, cool looking Master Chief image. And then we have his silhouette. And actually the white part, it's hard to make out here on the camera, but it also has the gloss coating grid on there too, so that's really cool. And on the back we see the other Spartan that's offered, which is Spartan Locke. Also, we know him from being Agent Locke earlier on. And of course, we've got the barcode here, which, if you're looking for it, might help you. And we got all the technical, legal jargon, including Microsoft Studios, 343 Industries, and of course the Jinx icon. Very cool. The bottom has the black with the varnished grid looking. It's a really cool Forerunner type. You've seen the grid before on other products. It's a cool look. And so that's pretty much the box. Now, what's cool is there's no tape, not on the top, not on the bottom. So this is something that you could take out possibly and return the packaging without anybody knowing. This is popular in the Funko Pops line, where you can take them in and out of box and it really doesn't interfere with their collectible value, as long as you keep the packing materials and item clean and the box in a nice condition. So let me open this, and I'm going to open this one from the bottom very carefully, so I'll pull it off screen right now. It's good to work on the tabs and make sure not to rip them, and then work them past the other tabs without bending the box too much. And we're going to slide the Master Chief out here. And as you can see, there's a nice orange motif with the pattern on there, which is cool. Matches Master Chief's visor. And we've got looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 loose twist ties, which these are, sometimes twist ties are really on there and they're hard to get back on. These seem fairly easy to remove, so you could probably replace those without even noticing that they've been removed or not. I'll spin these guys off and make sure to save them. It'd be nice if they could leave off the twist ties. That would be nice. It's something what they do on the Funko Pop figures, they don't have twist ties at all. But we'll save these just so he can go back in the box maybe sometime. This one's going to go on display, so he won't be going back in this box for quite a long time. I'm just pulling these twist ties off here. And there we go. Clear off all these twist ties. And we got the 4 twist ties here. And there's our figure. And right out of the box he stands pretty well. And so let's take a look at what features this figure have. Notice there's a rotation. There's a pretty long neck, and that's going to allow us to swivel and turn that head all the directions we want. Get a little up and down. You can maybe do some stop animation. Now the arms, we'll go with the left arm. There's some rotation at the shoulder, so we can get a little bit of up and down spin. And it looks like we've got rotation at the elbow. Now we don't have any type of levering action there, so we're a little bit limited. Now the hand, looks like we have full 100 or 360 degree rotation on there. So we can get him to have his hand on top the gun or below it or down to the side. Could use a little bit more elbow articulation. Now let's look at the right arm. First, let's see if the looks. We got a rotation in the hand and the same basic articulation in the elbow and the shoulder. Now let me see if I can get this. Looks like the gun can come out with a little bit of a prying, so the gun is removable. Oh, well, there's something. It's pegged with a little glue, but I mean, it was a little bit in there enough to hold it in, but not. So, doesn't look like it's supposed to be removable, but it comes out really easy. So we'll just put that back in. That at least gives you a little bit of a ability to be able to change up if he's holding this specific weapon or not. The AR has a few paint apps on it, and it is a little bit stylized. It's kind of flat. It does not have any painting on the readout, which is a shame. Now the legs, we've got. Let me zoom here. We've got torso twist here, and the legs are totally locked in. There is no movement in the knee, in the thigh, in the feet. It is one solid piece. So the best you're going to get is being able to rotate it around a little bit. See, we could have him look at his butt. But as in feet position, he's pretty well stuck. So that is a little bit of a turn off. But we can still get a few good poses out of there with his arms, and it is a nice kind of action stance that he's in. The paint overall, there seems to be a decent amount of paint detail all over the figure. Even got some red down here. And the visor is a shiny metallic orangey gold. So now let's pull out a he is 6-inch, so he should be about the same size as the Mattel figure, which, yep, they stand about the same height. He's posing with his clone. Okay. So, the manufacturer's suggested retail price is $24.99, which I think is a little bit steep for this figure. I feel as though we saw Mattel's 6-inch figure, and that's fully articulated and has removable armor and all that other fun stuff, and that's $20. So $5 more for a stylized figure. I think it should be $5 less. I'm actually, the price is not that great on these guys. If you're a fan of stylized characters, I mean, it's right up your alley, but it's not the best deal for your buck. So, hopefully you've enjoyed my review, and check these out. Maybe even find a special or sale on them at some time. So, thank you for watching, and of course, head over to halocollector.com and sign up if you're not a member of our group already. We've got nearly 4,000 people, so we'll see you online.